Ladies and gents, girls and boys, Danny Stewart from BassJapanDirect.com with a quick test on this funky junk. This is an order-made funky junk for a customer of mine. It's nearly finished, just a few finishing touches to go, but I just wanted to share the sounds. So this is balanced right now, and it has brand new pickups. These are Alnico 5 pickups. I had to get brand new ones to get a decent match. So they're from the same maker, and yeah, it's a lot better than the match I was getting on the other ones. They weren't well balanced at all. I was getting a rear pickup was too quiet compared to the front pickup was too hot, and then when balanced they sounded all phasey and everything. So had to get some brand new ones, but that's cool. These are basically the Fender Japan OEM type, so they're like classic. They're classic sort of traditional P bass and J bass pickups. They're not overwound or anything. They're sort of standard, and they sound good, nice and accurate. They're not shielded or anything like ultra modern pickups. So when you take your hands off the strings and you have the tone full up, you will get ground hum. But when you ground it by touching the strings, that disappears. So, which is normal. That's really nice. And it has this series parallel switch, which is very apparent when you're in balanced mode. It's actually only operating on the front pickup, but it does make a huge difference when in balanced mode. So this is series parallel. So parallel gets a little bit more it's not quite so thick and warm as series. That's about the only difference really. If we go on the rear pickup, it's beautiful. Very nice. That's with the tone full up, by the way. If we go halfway, a little bit further down. And this thumb rest isn't properly attached yet. I'm just testing it for size. It does need to be lowered a little bit. It's sitting a little bit too high, so that's one thing on my to-do list to get this completely finished. Yeah, the other thing is that I might be able to cut the strings a little bit lower into the nut. They're pretty much touching. They're almost as low as the fretboard, just maybe a quarter of a millimeter off the fretboard. I think I'll go all the way down and improve just a smidgen more, although it's pretty nice. I'm a bit scared to do that, to be honest, because it's already playing nicely. Don't want to overdo it and then have to start afresh with the nut. That would be a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I'm kind of more inclined just to leave that. It's very comfy down here. Doesn't feel tight or anything. But yeah, there you go. And then the front pickup. So let's do a front. That's in series. Sorry, parallel. Tone just slightly open. Series. You can immediately hear that it gets a bit warmer and thicker. Parallel as compared to the rear. Yeah, it's a good volume balance there. It's pretty even in terms of output. That's what I wasn't getting before with the other pickups. That's why I had to change them. But anyway, yeah, that just about covers it. I think we've done everything. Although balanced, I mean, you can slap if you want. Yeah, it sounds quite good. That's in series mode with the front parallel. Yeah, and that's of course back into series. So yeah, it's got a wide tonal sound set, really. Back to the front again. Yeah, you can hear clearly there. I just switched from parallel to series. So yeah, it's a nice versatile bass, and yeah, as you can see, the bridge is inset there. It's countersunk, and this bridge is an Ibanez AccuCast bridge, and the tuner's a nice high-end Goto GB11Ws. So yeah, I would say spec-wise, it's semi-high end, and you know, I have other stuff on the go as well from my DMS series, which is my higher end with high-end hardware and pickups from Sims. Got a couple of them on the go over there, which will be completing soon. That one in blue and that one up there in that kind of amber. It's actually got lots of leaf prints all over it. That's an interesting one. Anyway, those will be completing soon too, so do look out for those. And if you're interested in getting a your own funky junk made for you, follow the link below, and you can see on the page there a whole a bunch of examples of my previous work, and you get an idea of what you can expect to get for what sort of price. Yeah, do send me through a request, and I'll get a quote out to you as soon as possible. Cheers.